You are welcome to online lectures with PharmEternity, the schoolboy. Today we are going to take a look at chemistry, and we have a question on the board. There is an equation here where carbon 2 oxide reacts with oxygen to produce carbon 4 oxide. The question now says, which of the reactants in the equation above will be in excess if 100 cm³ of carbon 2 oxide is exploded with 200 cm³ of air containing 30% of oxygen by volume? Solution. Here is the equation of the reaction. This question talks about Gay-Lussac's law of combining volume. Here, according to the law, here, irrespective of the amount of the reactant that was presented for the reaction, the actual volume that will react depends on the ratio of the combination of the two reactants. Using carbon 4 oxide, specifically gases, using carbon 2 oxide and oxygen, for example, now, irrespective of the amount of oxygen, there's a fixed amount of carbon 2 oxide that is exploded with air containing a particular percentage of what? Oxygen. Irrespective of the amount of volume of oxygen in this air, the volume of oxygen that will react with this fixed volume of carbon 4 oxide depends on their ratio of the combination. As you can see here now, carbon 2 oxide is combined with oxygen. Remember, it should be at STP. Good. Carbon 2 oxide is combined with oxygen in ratio of 2:1. And the fixed volume of carbon 2 oxide that was used is 100 cm³. That means if carbon 2 oxide is 100 cm³, the volume by volume, this is ratio, this is volume, this is ratio, this is what? The actual volume. If carbon 2 oxide, this is carbon 2 oxide, this is what? Oxygen. If carbon 2 oxide is 100 cm³, that means the volume of carbon oxygen that will actually react with this carbon 2 oxide this is 2:1, and 1 is half of 2. Should be half of this 100 cm³, which is what? 50 cm³. This is the actual. They should be in 100 cm³ is to 50 cm³. That is 100 cm³ for carbon 2 oxide and 50 cm³ for what? Oxygen. This is the actual volume of oxygen that will react with this to produce carbon 4 oxide. Now let's check the amount of oxygen in the air. In this particular air, by volume, let's assume that it's 30% of the volume. These things are just assumption. Let's assume that it's 30% by volume. And the volume of the air here is 200 cm³. Let's assume it's 30%. Let's assume. Now, what it means is that 30% of 200 cm³ is 30% over 100% times 200 what? cm³. Percent will cancel percent. 20 will cancel 20. 30 times 2 is what? 60 cm³. So 30% of 200 cm³ of air is 60 cm³. So the volume of oxygen in this air in question is what? 60 cm³. So the volume of oxygen in the air is what? 60 cm³. But the actual volume of oxygen that will react with this carbon 2 oxide is 50. So the remaining one, the one that will remain after 50 cm³ has done reacting, will be 10 cm³. 60 cm³ minus 50 cm³, which is what? Excess oxygen will be what? 60 cm cube minus 50 cm cube, which is what? 10 cm cube. Remember, this is just an assumption. This is not the actual. This is just an assumption. We are assuming that we have 30% of oxygen in the 200 cm cube of the air. So we have the excess oxygen is 10 cm cube. So from the question says, which of the reactants in the equation above will be in excess? So actually, oxygen will be in excess by 10 cm cube volume. So the answer is what? Oxygen. The reactant that will be in excess is oxygen. Thank you very much for your attention. Please, if you have any question, feel free to chat me up on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp line is on the screen. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. The channel name is PharmEternity the SchoolBoy. Follow me, my page on Facebook. My Facebook name is PharmEternity the SchoolBoy. You can also follow me on TikTok at PharmEternity83. If you have any suggestion, comments, please feel free to chat me up on WhatsApp number on the screen as I said before now. Please like my videos, share my videos. Someone out there may need these lectures. God bless you. See you next time.